Hello, everybody. My name is Mathis. Welcome back to Tekkit Minecraft. Yeah. Dan, you're laughing. What's going on? What's so funny, man? I don't understand.
So we just recorded an episode collectively, and I think we both. Well, I know I recorded 10 minutes of it, and it was about a 25-minute episode. And Mathis showed the. Didn't you show the server?
Yeah, I showed the goddamn server address in the other one. So we scrapped the episode completely because we're just that good at this goddamn game.
So just a quick recap: our power source blew up at the quarry, but before we redo that, we're gonna actually have a working, what do we call it? Warehouse, if you will, or workshop.
That's the goal.
And then we're gonna take it from there. So it starts. We're gonna get a little organization, which I think a lot of people have been asking for, anyways. And then we're gonna just take it from there, if you will.
Agreed. So I've put the steam dynamo outside. This is not being.
How's that working for us?
Right now, I just have this sitting at leadstone energy cell frame. Okay. Yeah, we'll work. We're working on it. Okay.
So what's
Copper
this, all
ingots,
this red
redstone.
stuff going on? I've never seen that before.
So it's wires, supposedly. Anyway, it's supposed to be plugged in to these things and powering them, but it's not happening. So I'm trying to figure out why it's not working, and I'm gonna hopefully fix it.
Okay, I believe in you, Mathis.
I mean, I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Do you believe in you?
Not particularly, but it's okay. I need to build a redstone conductance coil.
Okay, sounds pretty serious.
Yeah. It requires an electrum ingot. Okay. An electrum ingot. Good. No, that's fine. We probably have loads of those laying around.
Electrum?
Yeah.
I think we're fresh out of Electrum.
I know. It's a shame.
There's a small chance that we do have some Electrum, but there's probably a larger chance that we don't have.
I'm going
Electrum.
into our mine shaft and going to see if I can find any electrum.
It could be some of that stuff that you regularly pass up.
Problem is, everything that we need and want is freaking yellow. Gold is yellow. Yellow, right? Oh, wow, that's weird. That's yellow. Electrum, yellow. Everything is yellow. And it's annoying.
Why don't you... Is yellow like your least favorite color?
I don't like yellow very much, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I don't hate yellow. I'm not a huge fan of yellow.
Confirmed Mathis hates yellow.
Yeah.
What's
out of the bag.
Where did that come from?
Nothing. It's just not one of my favorite colors. That's all.
I know
not everything has some deep-rooted psychological reasoning behind me not liking it, Dan.
There should be, though, isn't there?
No. I just don't like yellow.
So if you had a choice between yellow and mauve, what color would you pick?
Mauve.
Really?
Probably.
All right. I don't know what color mauve is. I'm guessing
I think it's like a purplish color.
Purple hue.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Lots of yellow, right? I don't know if it's electrum that I can even find. Like, is that something I can even freaking find?
Electrum. What color? It's yellow?
It looked yellow to me, yeah.
What is that for? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to, like, make a battery to store the power of the steam dynamo, of which it does not seem to want to store its own power.
Why are you trying to store it?
Maybe I can transfer it from the battery to the machines.
Why isn't it just going straight to the machine?
That is a good question that I have no answer to.
It's okay, Mathis. It's okay. All right, so there's that. So you're working on that, right?
I'm trying to.
Okay.
Silver looks incredibly like diamond.
I know, doesn't it? It jukes you out. Cause did you update your texture pack or
no? I'm back to So we had all this was talked about in the last episode, but that episode's gone to the depths of death. That might be electrum right there, actually. Oop! I almost fell into lava. Nope, that's ferrous. But I had, for some reason, the game wasn't launching, so I uninstalled and reinstalled Tekkit, and that for some reason fixed it out of nowhere. But I lost my texture pack that I was using, so I'm back to vanilla texture pack for at least this batch of episodes.
That's okay, because we're still looking for Yellorium. What the heck are you?
No, electrum.
Electrum. Are you sure you can't make it?
I clicked on electrum and it just was like, no, I don't know.
Okay, and it wasn't in our quarry thing, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, though. I doubt it.
So yeah, so they missed us discovering that. We walked by the quarry and there's this like creeper like destruction. We're like, what happened? And we put 2 and 2 together that because we didn't have a steady water source for our engine, the entire thing blew up.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I was like, wait a minute, where's our combustion engine? Where'd that go? Oh. All right. Whoops. All right. We made a mistake. I don't know what to tell you.
All right, there we go. So there's nothing else we can use to. What the heck? There's zombies coming. There's nothing else we can use to store power besides a battery.
Yeah, like it's I'm looking right now, and like what we need is like an energy cell, which is what I'm looking to make. But in order to make it, hardened energy cell. I mean, I need either Invar ingots, which
I'd have never even seen that.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly. Electrum ingots. What about? Yeah, we need electrum ingots. Either way, we need electrum ingots.
What if we just did it how we normally did it?
Energy cell. Enderium? What the fuck? How did we do it before?
We just put it right next to the machine.
Did it power it like that? Is that all that it did?
Yeah. So remember we had like a little pool of water, then we had
Yeah, I remember it being inside.
There
we
was
didn't have like wasn't there something that was like storing the energy?
Yeah, there was an engine. Remember that thing that slid like left to right and right to left? Well, didn't we have a steam dynamo?
That's what I have out back. The steam dynamo that we had.
Out back. Okay.
But wasn't there something that was storing the energy?
No, it was just directly placed next.
It was just okay. It was just directly. Was it really?
Yeah.
I hear zombies.
Yeah, we need to sleep as soon as you get back.
I'm right here, baby. So why do these wires... Leadstone... Let me take a look at this. Maybe I misunderstood this.
This is kind of ugly here, Mathis.
Transfers energy. It says transfers energy, but it's not actually transferring any energy at all. It's actually lying to me.
Wouldn't be the first time the game's lied to you, Mathis.
That's also true. Like, did I do something wrong?
I don't think we've done anything wrong in this series, Mathis.
That's a lie.
Alright, I'm gonna move our beds in here because it's getting ridiculous. Oh, there's a puma out here.
Is this not connected? Oh, that might be the problem.
What's that?
The wire might not actually be connected to the steam dynamo, and I don't know if I can connect it to the steam dynamo. Let's try it. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to. Alright, these zombies are annoying sounding. Oh,
you know what? I have the wrong game mode on.
What do you have, like on adventure or something?
Yeah, I can't smash anything.
Yeah, you're on adventure mode.
Okay. So I need to go to...
Is that... Yeah, it's not connecting. Why? Can I not connect this stuff? Okay. Well, we've learned something here.
Learning a lot, Mathis. How do I turn this garbage off?
What garbage are you speaking of?
Adventure mode.
Oh, you have to go back into and turn off, yeah, adventure mode.
But where's that at? Oh, here we go.
Oh, hit E, options at the bottom. Oh, yeah, right? Options. No, you found it before, actually. Oh, shit, son. I think I did it.
What the heck?
So I needed to connect it to the top? Oh, okay. There we go, baby. That's the stuff.
You figured it out?
Yep. It's gonna be not very pretty, but it's gonna be functional.
What was wrong with it?
So the wire wasn't connected to it properly. I have to connect the wire to the very top of the steam dynamo for one reason or another.
Mm-hmm.
So I connected it properly. Now the problem is the wire is feeding directly into the wall, like through the wall. But it's something that we're just gonna have to, I guess, deal with for now. Wait till you see it. It's a disaster. So if I go redstone furnace, we can do this. Boom. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Can I access... Oh, sweet. I can actually access a steam dynamo from... Yeah, it's from the inside. Okay, but no water is actually going into it. So there's a zombie inside our fence.
That's a problem. How do we,
buddy?
Mathis? You know how to access the console in this game?
Tilde doesn't work?
Mm-mm.
I don't know, man.
Oh, this looks sweet.
I wouldn't say it looks sweet, but it's a functioning.
Well, I see like the shiny red. I'm a fan of that. Oh, there we go. I think we're okay now. Check our game. Currently our game mode is what? Creative? You're not able to pick up anything. I think we're fine. Right, I can smash stuff again. Either way.
So, pulverized iron. Can I smelt that?
So are those machines working now?
Yes, they are. So redstone furnace smelts way faster, which is nice. Pulverizer's doing that pulverization thing. Also nice. Everything's working nicely. Let's sleep. Let's get rid of these zombies. Holy crap. Why is there a cat in here?
I don't know.
An ocelot? What up, ocelot? Shall we nap, friend?
Yeah.
Oh, it's daytime. Never mind. We survived the night.
We should get like an A+ for that.
I know, we did it. Good job.
Madness. I can't freaking... I'm in the weird game mode.
So if you hit escape, options...
Uh-huh.
Where did you find adventure mode and all that stuff?
That's no longer available to me.
How?
I don't know.
How is that possible? How is that not available anymore?
I don't know.
Wait, did you lose where it was, or is it gone now?
No, it's just gone. Oh, game mode 0. Game mode 1.
Is that working?
No, unknown. Oh, maybe because I was in caps. Game mode 0. Game mode has been updated.
We're in survival.
Okay.
Well, I was already in survival, but...
So you're still in survival?
Oh, it was fine. Yeah, I was able to break things and everything.
Okay, I think we're fixed.
So it's a rough session for us.
There we go. We're back though.
We're working on it.
Okay. So this is our factory, correct? Or what
I mean, that's what I would like to think. It is our factory.
Okay. So I just need to set up a couple beds here just for now. Because sometimes we work late into the night, like writing scripts and stuff.
Exactly.
Okay, so there's that. So you completed your goal, right?
Sorta.
Why do you say sorta? Show me what's going on back here, Mathis.
Working on it. It's not, for some reason, taking water properly, and I'm trying to figure out why.
Do we need to dig underneath it?
It's already got 2 spaces dug underneath, so I don't understand. I put these here, but this is not helping. Let me go down. Yeah, I mean, it's surrounded by water.
We had it like super deep. There was like a specific thing that it needed to be. You want me to look it up?
I can try and figure it out. I think I'm ruining your fence.
That's okay. It's our fence anyways, Mathis.
Well, you put the hard work into it, all right? Let's not take that away from you.
So it's got steam.
Yeah, it's got steam now because I manually put water into it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to make it not so that I don't need, like, manually.
Okay. I'll let you do your thing. I'm going to continue to fortify our defenses. At least get a second wall up there. Because we said the first floor is for machines, second floor is storage.
I like that idea, yeah.
Okay. And then, do we need a third floor? Probably not. Do you agree, disagree?
A third floor? I don't think we need one right now, no.
Okay. See how this stone brick facade will look. Probably not great, but just see how it looks here. Alright, so you're trying to figure out the way to San Jose, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. See you back there working on that. I really don't want to go straight up with another one, you know?
What?
I don't want to go straight up and have like our thing be a big box.
Yeah, get creative, man. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself.
Have a good time.
Alright, let's do this then. There we go, a little action there. Excellent. Okay, cool. So you're in like Mathis, engineering mode right now.
Yeah, Mathis engineering mode is just going, I'm so confused. And I just try to figure it out as I go.
Do you want me to look it up?
I don't. I honestly think it's the wire. I think it's the wire is the problem.
Okay.
I just don't know if I don't think I can. I can't. Yeah, I have to attach the wire on top of it. So I honestly think there's nothing I can do. So for now, this is just how it's gonna have to be. I don't know what an aqueous accumulator does. What is an aqueous?
You want me to guess what it does?
Something about water.
Probably collects water, right? That would
But
be my guess.
what would the water be for?
Is
it just literally collecting water that I can take at any given time? I think so. That might be what it's doing, because there's water like slowly getting, well, accumulated in there, which makes sense. Interesting. Okay. Weird and interesting. I have a ton of smooth stone. Ooh, look at this. It's like a proper ceiling. Here, take this.
What do you got for me?
Just some smooth stone. Have fun with it. Have a good time.
Thanks, Mathis.
You did like smelt a ton of smooth stone, so.
All right, so I'm gonna continue to.
Can I take that? Thank you. All right, so that's that.
Build this up here.
So we have an aqueous. We have an induction smelter. I don't know what an induction smelter does, because we already have a redstone furnace. Magma crucible sounds dangerous. Fluid transposer. I don't know what the hell that does either. Glacial precipitator. Energetic infuser. Igneous extruder. Energetic infuser. All this is just very. I think we have the basics. I think we have what we need. You know, the basics.
Is it collecting water now?
The aqueous infuser or the engine in the back?
The engine.
The engine is gonna have to be manually filled from time to time.
Okay.
It's all right with me. We'll make it. We can make it happen.
We'll find a way, Mathis.
For now, we can just start smashing shit.
Okay.
So you can start smelting and smashing and pulverizing and all that good stuff. So let's do that.
All right. So you're gonna start. So now you've got our engine situation figured out, more or less.
Yeah, we have our basic setup once again is figured out, which is nice.
And so we're trying to get organized here, which is making
Slowly.
it happen.
Slowly but surely, but it's like you said, it's happening.
Cool.
Let us do. Let's get rid of this. Okay. That's doing that. Cool. That's done. I'm just trying to store up all of our ore and so on.
And like.
Trying to keep it organized as possible.
There you go. Cool. All right, I'm building a nice little storage area for us up here. It's going to feature 4 distinct turrets, just to give ourselves a little bit of a pizzazz, if you will.
I'm ready for some pizzazz in my life. We need it.
And then I'm going to punch some holes and add some windows, but that'll be the last touch.
Okay.
If you will.
Because once all this is removed, we can start looking at. Oh, look at our beds are here and everything. This is fantastic.
Yeah. Just for now, just in case we work late.
Our lives are working late.
So tell me about your sleep schedule, Mathis. So you've been.
Oh, well, we'll have to tell the story again, right? Yeah. Because I forgot that it's gone now. So basically, sleep schedule is usually pretty good. I've been doing a good job of keeping it, but the past few days or so have seen it fall into complete disarray. Because I'm working on a secret project that I can't really talk too much about outside of the fact that I'm writing a script, and the past 2 to 3 nights have seen me stay up all night long with me and my brother kind of just going back and forth and finishing the rough draft of a script and then taking that script and then putting it through its paces, changing things, editing things, making things more detailed. And I'm working on kind of just finishing that as fast as I can, because I'm on a kind of a timeline to get it done. And once it's done, I'm gonna be a happy dude to get my sleep schedule back to normal. I think tonight is gonna be the night where I try and slowly start to fix my sleep schedule. So once it's done, once that's fixed, I'm gonna be very, very happy.
That's good, because that used to be like, you used to struggle with that a lot, but I felt like in recent history, you've kind of wrangled that in. It hasn't been a problem.
Yeah, I got good at taking care of it. I recognized when it would slowly slip, and I would try and take steps to actively fix it. It's because I am terrible at self-discipline, and when the minute I became self-employed, my sleep schedule just went into disaster mode, and I've been struggling with that ever since. It's weird being self-employed. It's really strange.
And how is it strange for you?
In that, like, you're not really being held accountable by anybody other than yourself. And I've never really had that until YouTube. And having to learn to work in a different way has been a learning experience. I can assume for you it's kind of similar.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Well, I mean, you coach now.
Yeah.
Again, so that's kind of that. But when you didn't coach for a little while and just kind of did your own thing, I assume you kind of... I mean, I don't know. Did you struggle with, like, trying to just manage yourself and not, like... I don't want to say laziness get the better of you, but...
Yeah, I mean, the big thing for me, like, it took a while, but... And I'm lucky I had, or I just made the opportunity happen, is I have an office outside the home.
Yeah.
And that was really helpful. So I knew when I got home, or when I got to the office, like, all right, I have X amount of time, then I'm out of here. As opposed to, like, when you work from home, as you know, it's like you can always do more work.
Yeah,
and that's what I was always
a struggle.
doing.
Yeah. It's a struggle. Carrie gets mad every once in a while, and I recognize it too. But where I'm just like, if I'm home and my office is a door away, I can always find an excuse to go into the office and be like, well, I just got to do this one more thing. I just got to do this one more thing. I just got to do one more thing.
It's always just one more thing.
Yeah, it is. And it's weird. It's just weird. Because it doesn't feel like work a lot of the time when it really, I mean, it is.
Yeah, like you've got to produce a certain amount of a thing, whether,
And if I can, like, I'll try and get ahead, even though I really don't need to if I'm already well enough ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, but the office is right there. I can get ahead, and then I won't have to do as much work tomorrow. But then I'll just do that much more work tomorrow.
And then it just keeps going and going and going.
Yeah, it's weird.
All right, we should probably sleep here, huh?
Yeah, we might as well.
Okay, cool. All right, so our next thing is that the room upstairs, I need some glass, but I mean, that's going to be like a long-term thing. I'm just going to enclose it for now, and we'll make it look pretty later. But for now, I mean, we have the area that we need to start storing everything.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and just add the ceiling on for now. This isn't going to be the final product, but for now, I just want to get ourselves organized so we can, because the ultimate goal for us is to explore the moon,
And we'll get there one day.
One day. So, and I think part of that, like you said earlier, well, I think in the episode that got borked, was we need to be organized.
Yeah.
And right now there's a lack of organization through no fault of our own. We just got excited. Actually, it's through all of our faults, but
Yeah, whatever.
yeah. What are you working on right now?
I'm trying to see if I want to make any more regular machines. The problem is, I don't know what these machines do until I friggin' build it. And then I build it, I'm like, well, this is useless.
So you're just...
Like, the aqueous accumulator, literally, there's like an information tab, all it does is collect water. It's like, oh, cool. It's like, you can put it in water to speed this process up. I'm like, no shit, thank you.
So you just built that, and then it's on to the next one.
Yep.
What other machines do we need, though? We have a pulverizer.
Maybe just multiple pulverizers. Like, so we can pulverize many, many different things all at once, instead of, like, being like, okay, well, that's done pulverizing. Let's now pulverize the next, thing.
All right. So that's ready to go.
So if I want to make another like, what does a sawmill do? I think a sawmill's gonna be useful. Let's make a sawmill. I think I have a reception coil, wood, copper ingots, and an iron axe. That's easy enough. Let me make sure I have a reception coil. I think we do. In one of these, I think we have one.
All right, so...
Yeah, we do. Okay. Reception coil. I can make an iron axe really easily. So if I just do this... Perfect.
All right, Mathis, I think we should, never mind. All right, there's our storage room. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to make a bunch of chests here. And let's put them all against those 2 walls for now. But there's going to be some glass there. That's okay. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, so I'm going to make a bunch of chests for us.
Okay. So I need copper.
And then take it from there. What are you working on now?
I'm going to get up a something called a sawmill. I'm not quite sure what it does, but I assume it saws wood and does stuff with it.
Sounds pretty important.
I mean, we'll see. Like I said, I'm working on just basic machinery for now.
Okay.
More important than an aqueous accumulator. At the very least.
Alright, there we go. Shoot.
So can I... Okay, let's do this. Let's move this over here.
And you have no idea what that does, right?
Nope, working on it. I'm going to
okay.
figure it out and either be incredibly disappointed or incredibly impressed by its abilities.
I think you're going to be impressed. I'm going to guess, so if I were to guess what a sawmill does, I'm going to guess it extends the life of, like, wood. That's just my guess, though. You know,
Okay.
like, that's going to be like a pulverizer, but for wood. That's my guess. But don't hold me to it.
I'm not gonna.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. I think we're at the end of the episode here. The one downside of recording with XSplit is that there's no timer readily available for me to watch.
There's truth to that statement.
And I missed the timer of Audacity. But we'll wrap this episode up. We're going to continue on our merry way of trying to remain organized to the best of our capabilities. So thank you guys for...
there.
Yeah, we are. I'm impressed with our abilities so far. Take a look at the upstairs and say goodbye. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, come back next time for some more Tekkit Minecraft. And, well, we'll see you next time.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.